is a video tour for 4130 Blackjack Oak Drive. Here is a view of the neighborhood. Cute little area. The first thing I'll say is the driveway is a little steep as I'm walking up it. You have a 3D composition roof, which looks pretty good, with stucco siding and a stone facade front. So, walking into the house, a little bit of a covered patio kind of entranceway. Oh, sorry, I put my phone around there. Okay, so inside, the first thing I want to say is this carpet is fantastic. Loving it. Okay, so here's the view from the front door. You can see you've got stairs directly in front of the front door, but you also have a walkway that heads into the living room. And then the dining room area. So hardwood floors in the dining room, tile, kind of a lighter tile here in the entryway. Okay, so here is the dining room. You can see there's a bit of a butt out on the back wall there for potentially a buffet, maybe. They've got this really interesting, I believe this is the doorbell. Okay, so into kind of headed towards the kitchen. To my right, you have a little half bath for guests that they have painted bright red, but very interesting curve here in the wall. And then across the way from that half bath is the garage. Sorry, it's really dark. Okay, there we go. So large 3-car garage. And I would say garage floor looks pretty good. You've got a couple little crack areas and then a bump out here. Okay, so back inside the house, turning towards my right, we're headed into the kitchen. And I do, as we walk from room to room, you can see there are a lot of these really interesting kind of curves and archways that give the home character. So here is the kitchen. And it does have a bit of a dining room area with a very modern looking sort of fan. So granite countertops with a large walk-in pantry that actually curves around a little bit. I mean, huge pantry storage. Okay, so back into the kitchen. You can see you've got a pass-through they've created, canned lighting throughout the kitchen with a knockdown ceiling texture. The windows are a double pane vinyl case window, and you can see the view out the back, which the back of this home is very well manicured. The grassy area is kind of smaller. You can see you've got sort of a rock ledge, but then it curves around to this amazing pool that has a waterfall. That's actually the waterfall feature there in the middle when it's turned on. And you can see you've got an outdoor bar there on the back end, as well as just kind of a lounging area here in the back. So again, an angle of the pool. And the property is all fenced in, but it's kind of the stucco fencing here that's got a bit of a gap underneath it between the rocks there and here. So if you had a little dog, you might need to seal some of that off. Okay, so going back inside the house, and we're gonna start with the basement. Once we finish the main level, and then we will split this into a second video just because the property is quite large. So just around the corner here, so you can see here is all of the pool utilities. as well as a couple different air conditioning systems. Headed back into the house. You can see there's really lovely stonework out here as well. Okay, so back inside the house, this is the view from that back door. And to my right is the living room space. So same hardwood flooring that you have in the dining room. You've got a good sized fireplace here. It is an electric fireplace with marble, black marble around it. Canned lighting in here, and you can see crown molding all along the top of this room. So then moving back towards the front door, you have the basement. So we're gonna go ahead and do the basement. So different carpet going downstairs. If you remember, it was the cheetah print carpet when we first came in. But you can see kind of, here's a view from the front of these stairs or off the side here. So you get to this landing and it splits, and you can go either to the left or to the right. So to the right, coming down the stairs, you go into a living room space, and then into kind of a second living room space that's got a projector here on the ceiling, and you can see they were using it as like a theater room. So then walking straight forward, because this basement does kind of one big circle. Okay. At the bottom of the stairs, if we come down the other side of the landing, you can see you've got a bit of a wet bar here around the corner. And then storage straight in front of me, a bathroom, and then directly to my left here is the bedroom that's on this basement floor. It is considered an official bedroom because that window is egress. And you can see pretty large walk-in closet down here as well. Kind of hard to get on video, but there you go. Okay, so the thing I will say is the egress window is down in a window well. I mean, you can see that you've got a little ladder. There's kind of tree growth that needs to be cleaned out there, but not the greatest view on that window well. Second, it looks like it would have been a closet, but really it's the back of the media center here. Okay, so then walking out of the bedroom, we're gonna go towards the bathroom downstairs, and it is a full bath that has a bathtub shower insert, tile flooring. Okay, there's a good image of that bar. And door here, a little bit of storage underneath the stairs, and it curves around there. Okay, so then storage area in the basement. So here is the basement storage area, and kind of utility room. So you've got 2 water heaters down here, and then the furnace. And they've got an extra fridge sitting in this room. Okay, so we are going to walk up the stairs, up the way that we didn't go. So this was the ledge that we were on initially. And then I'm gonna pick this video back up at the stairs, going upstairs.